It's week 2 of the 2024 season, and we have Kaiser White. He'll get after you every chance he can get on defense. It's the Cardinals and the Rams on EA Sports.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Welcome to week 2, everybody. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt here with you. Really happy you could join us in a game that's already an early must-win for both of these teams, Brock. They were each losers back in week 1.
It's only 2 weeks, Kate, of a 17-game season, and people I know out there going, come on, they must win right now. But the percentage of teams all-time who make the playoffs after an 0-2 start, it's right around 10%, so you are spot on once again. Not impossible to do, but your season outlook's a whole lot better if you're the team who wins this one.
Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing, like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day. You get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take...
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams, they're off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
So here come the Rams on offense, readying for their opening drive. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Williams hits the end zone for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Point after converted from Cardi. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, it's Murray. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
The first down carry for Connor. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Right back to Connor. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Gets this one to Harrison. And he'll go down here at the 16. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals get it down to a single point. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now Prater on to send it away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Rams headed back after their second drive now. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. And a man is there to knock that away. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they face second down. Working from the gun. Here's Steph. Caught it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And he recovers his own mistake. He can keep going here.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Shotgun snap to Stafford. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Cardinals football. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Now Murray on the play fake. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. It's Connor again. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. A give right side to Connor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Connor. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. Throwing now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. They snap it to Murray. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The Rams headed out to the field now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And he'll get it up to the 27.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at first down here. Back to throw here, Stafford. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be second down. Give to Williams from the gun. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Here's Stafford. Cup on the catch. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. 3rd and long now for Stafford. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's incomplete left side. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Connor trying the right side. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Murray. Complete beyond the marker. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down, ball at the 36. Here's the give to Connor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
As a man, that's Greg Dortch. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Kyler looking to throw. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams' 32-yard line.
On the give, this is Connor. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tre'Davious White there on the stop. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Connor here from the gun. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Left side into the hands of McBride. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal. Connor is in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. It's a James Conner touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Prater on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Out come the Rams on offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. Stafford now on 1st down. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here's Stafford. He'll get this to come. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd and 3 now. We take the handoff now, Stafford. He fires one deep down the middle. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running to start this drive with Connor. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
From the 17. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. Now Prater on to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Rams set to go on offense once more. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
That's taken in by Cup. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Stafford from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down, ball at the 36. Up the gut they go with Williams. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Rams facing a deficit near the break. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Straight ahead with Williams. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. The Rams are set to punt. Greg Dortch back to return for the Cardinals. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Murray here on first down. That pass is complete to McBride. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 24, Wilson's got it. And this one doesn't go far. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. The Cardinals out for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Rams will take possession. Defense showing blitz. Stafford able to find Nakua here. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Shotgun snap to Stafford. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Stafford now on third down. Cup on the catch. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. Now Stafford again. Looking. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. After the sack, another pass on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They go with Williams on the counter. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. All right, no more excitement here in this first half. He kneels this one down. Both teams head to the locker room. So it's halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals out in front. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, back to you and Brock in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where it was the visiting Bills who were able to come away with the victory on the road. Josh Allen, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. In the first half, the Cardinals did what they always do, and that's rely on their quarterback, Kyler Murray. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. Second down now, 7 to go. Stafford back to throw. Throw finds DeMarcus Robinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Third down, 1 yard to go. Back now, pressure on its way. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play, and it brings up an LA first down. From the red zone now. He gets this one to Nakua. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Dortch now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. 1st and 10, Murray. He's got him, that's McBride. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Connor on the inside give. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's brought down for a loss. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Finds him over the middle. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. It's a James Conner touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. Now Prater on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. They fake the handoff. Now Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Stafford from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They've got a man in motion. 1st and goal. Here's Williams. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. He'll be a pickup of 4, and they'll snap 2nd and goal from the 3. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Oh, nearly reeled that in. As close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Sly's kick is up and good. And that'll get him back to 11.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he gets him around 6 there. Jared Verse on the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the 28. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Makes the connection to James Conner. Oh, what a stiff arm. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Here's Kyler to throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys could have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. And hang on, everyone. We've got an injured player, and you absolutely don't want to see this. James Conner, the one banged up after that play. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Kyler looking to throw. Harrison's got it on the sideline. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They'll run here. It's Benson. Runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals push their lead to 18. Now Prater on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Here's Williams to start the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
On first down, here's Stafford. He'll get this to Cup. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's complete to Higbee. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Stafford now on first down. That one complete to Higbee. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. On the handoff, this is Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Cup on the catch. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They go play action here. able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a two-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Benson's got it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Punt team on the field. And this will be his second effort of the contest. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Rams and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most. And we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. Able to find Nakua here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. They'll run. This is Williams. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 39. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he drives this forward to the 6. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Now Stafford to throw. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Man, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Desperation time here on 4th. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Option play they give to Benson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Benson once more. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Staying on the ground with Benson. And this run doesn't have the juice of that last one. He's stopped at the line. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
They're running the option, short side, and they'll make the stop after a short gain to the 48. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.